to China, I'm asking us that if Africa and Nigeria is to be resuscitated to realize our potential, I want to see Nigeria grow in higher education. The other area in which Nigeria must provide leadership is in the area of the economy. You know, not so long ago,
98.7 FM, Baraka, Yetiewo Babia.
All right, TTF4 I'm watching. Good morning to all our cherished listeners and our viewers on Facebook and on YouTube. Mutie free Baraka 98.7 FM. And then the 16th of the month of March 2026. The time is 8:52. I have to take you through the newspaper headlines. Here we are now into our main interview segment and the legal aid. So mekaya yeshasiena yenwie intene betwaso. Eno nkomo ena ntimu kan ho na nyina ntimi enya nimde ntimi sua nyama bebre mo amwe ha no so no ebia when you get to the office it can be resolved. But in the meantime, we share the newspaper headlines, things that are making news in our country, Ghana, and then we narrow it down to in Sawam Adwajiri municipality or district. Edikai, it's here for me. Didn't about Abdel Fattah Yusuf. Yes, the newspaper is the Daily Graphic front page. Or see, MIIF collects historic 5.43 billion Ghana cedi in mineral royalties. NDPC proposes SADA return to drive northern development. Hey, Professor. IGP hosts NYPD delegations. That's the front page of the Daily Graphic. ENP leads indigenous mining push. Pursues landmark Damang take over. That's the front major headline on the front page of the Daily Graphic. Daily Guide also say engineers and planners. Yes, ENP set to operate Damang mine. Acquisition takes date back to 2023. That's the Daily Guide newspaper. Sole source laptops and 11 million Ghana cedi contracts go board, the bank claims. Reverend Wingham, wife sponsor treatment for retired pastors. Yeah, bravo. Okay. IGP hosts New York police team. Maba Kuruma na said debut America for Donald Trump. Munkosu someone jai the end. Any muntimin collaborating anyway. But this is the story that you can find on the front page of the Daily Guide. The custodian newspapers was saying Afenyo marking defense teachers' right to picket over what? When you get the newspaper, page 3 has the full detail of the story. The custodian newspaper was continue to speak for cocoa farmers. Offensuman Hini charges minority. Office renovation not sole source or no inflated laptop prices go board. Sami Jemfina Swayashi. Gideon Wako sponsors free eye surgery for 95 constituent. 95, almost 100. That's a very good one. MML Momo floats hits 38.4 billion Ghana cedi as digital payment boom. That's the story you can find on the page 12 of the Guardian publishing newspaper. The Guardian publishing newspaper says Gold Board refutes improper contract claims. Arrogant Sam George rebuked in Parliament. Hey, so arrogance. This is in quotation. So get the newspaper this morning for details of the story. Mechanic staff linked to 450k fuel thefts. Academic battle not yet ended. Sad memories in a month of freedom. The New Center newspaper said the scrap growth and sustainability levy reduced royalties from Troy to Tehran. America's reality and lessons from Hector. Story can be found on page 8 of the New Center newspaper. MML float surges to 38.4 billion Ghana cedi, while revenue hits 6 billion Ghana cedi in 2025. Gold Board critics face off over 11 million contracts. Lordina Foundation renovate and hand over Ayima Health Center. The story can be found on page 4 of the newspaper. The publisher, the new publisher. I say fuel price go up today. Ebonsi 17, Ebonsi 14.32%. Which is which? Let's go and listen to experts who are in the fuel sector to tell us more about this particular surge due to the conflict or war between America, United States of America, Israel, and Iran on the other hand. The moment some experts in the industry. Okay.
Petroleum prices this year. The surge is attributed to rising global crude oil prices driven by escalating tensions in the Middle East. Ghana Hotels Association, however, warns the increases could erode the benefits of the recent reduction in electricity and
Baraka FM.
I think we've gotten the wrong incept. We get it right for you shortly. Moment was where. Let's see. The Daily Statement. Also then, PURC cut electricity tariff by 4.81%, water by 3.06 from April 1st. Head of PRC, yes, Dr. Shafiq Suleimana, Executive Secretary, PURC. This is what he has to say.
About how not to over decrease to you know, if you are not careful, because it's a business or it's intended to run as a sustainable business. So if you over reduce, you tend to erode and you may tend to even destroy. So you have to be very careful in the process so that you can balance the level of reduction with at the same time and balancing it with power stability and also even predictability in the cash flows for the entities that are involved and also consistency in their.
All right, that is Dr. Shafiq Suleimana, Executive Secretary, PURC, trying to explain the issue of the tariffs. Sami Anku urges St. Augustine students to aim higher. Achimansa DCE intensifies war on Galam, says Sampe chief fight for Macdan. Condemn Ghana Airport Company Limited. No more Kotoka. Ghana Airport Company Limited. Midnight takeover of airport terminal. UN chief praises Ghanaian peacemakers in Lebanon. Supreme newspaper, see Rich Morgan, pump mechanic arrested for fuel theft in Kumasi. Chief Justice demolishes private property near Guaso Court for car park projects. Hey, now why is it Chief Justice or it is just the court that has declared? And I say, anyway. You get the full details in page 3 of the newspaper. Retraction and apology to Ibrahim Mahama over all alleged airport terminal takeover. Sami Anku celebrates St. Augustine College achievement over the years. The Daily Gist newspaper see four heart surgeons sued Fripon Boating's son. Hey, son, do you have to relate to the man? Offensive chief ask minority to lobby for distressed cocoa farmers. Go board clears 11 million deal on 11 million Ghana cedi deal. Mamprugu youths finger police in killing of Boko suspect in custody. Ofori Ata 6 US permanent residency. Papa power hand when you are a Ghanaian, you are better off. Morocco loses 1 million Ghana cedi appeal in food poisoning saga. Sami Anku initiates change maker award for St. Augustine College student. The Source newspaper said 4 million Ghanaians battling kidney disease specialist. In some government hospital. You have to come for details. But story in there, you can find it on the Source newspaper, page 2. Macdan, or say Ghana Airport Company Limited locked in fierce battle over Terminal 1. GIIF advisory body never queried SkyTrain project witness. 4 heart surgeons sue Fripon Boating over land fraud. We also see the man himself. You get the newspapers for details. Offensive Hini backs minority cuckoos farmers effort. The National Voice newspaper was stop exploiting Ghana's jobless youth, refund the security recruitment money. Ghanaian slammed John Mahama over use of brother's private jet. Go board under fire over alleged losses and procurement scandals. The former Minister of Lands under the Mahama 1 administration Honorable Lawyer Fuseni. I say there is nothing wrong with this issue of the president using his brother's jet, so far as it doesn't cause any financial loss to the state. All right, the voice is not ready yet. Okay, let's proceed. Fuel price set for sharp increase from March 16, which is today. Yes, you can see the Minister of Energy's picture added to this particular story. Sampe chief condemns alleged hostile takeover of Magdan Aviation. That's the Daily Searchlight newspaper. Asedun Ketia slammed over Carlos' comment over what CPP demands apology on behalf of the duped applicant. Yeah. The Daily Democrat, see, you can do mining on Bonsu land. Just say hini. Ofosu Ampofu marks birthday with thanksgiving and donation to musical instrument to Akim Edukrum Pentecost. Hey, someone said a Pentecost elder, so it's appropriate. Lies against Gold Board contract exposed. Dismiss claims of inflated laptop prices and sole source of office renovation. The graphic sports, I think we have already done sports. Then the graphic business, or see, banks rethink income strategy as T-bill yield falls to 6.45%. Yes, get the graphic business for details. So see, GSE, Ghana Standard, Ghana Stock Exchange market value climbs above 282.9 billion Ghana cedi. Bank cut lending rate after drop in revenue in reference rate. Andre Ayew set for liability. Is it question? Okay, I think it's a question mark. Yes, you can get the full details at the back page of the that particular newspaper. The Observer Times. That's the newspaper we're bringing you for today because of our time. All right, the last newspaper is that's the Observer Times. I see 4 heads sergeant still Professor Profirfon Barting over land fraud. 4 million Ghanaians adult live with kidney disease. And with the health minister Nymphoni at the Abata story. Police arrest Bill's microcredit staff over assault video. I have to laud the police for this very, very important, because when I saw the video and I was watching it, I was so surprised. 300 Ghana Anahi. Yes. 300 Ghana cedi loaner. Mami Obatai. Wakojia. Omobeji Sikano. If you see how they were treating this woman with her kids. So I think now they are behind bars and they are there to go. They're going to face the law, and that's how it's supposed to be. I'm ranting Katinka about 3 or 4 putting this woman into this situation because of Osiwaji Luna follow up. Ghanaian peacekeeper injured in Lebanon missile attack recovering. Presidential jet debate continues. Will a new aircraft finally end reliance on temporary arrangements? That's a question. So that is the Observer Times, and that is what we can bring you for this morning with regards to the newspaper review segment. Yedi Ebremo Anopebia. Yes, and we be discussing a very, 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 very important topic for the day. Intimunka na yeko for a short break. Nesamba, we have the legal aid in Sawam Adwajiri municipality to help us have a very, very important discussion. I bet me so let's go for a short break.
The mind is the standard of a human being. No matter how tall you are,